right, welcome back to Central Valley Talk Live. It is 3:47 now on this Thursday, the 23rd of June. Welcome, I'm Austin Reed, coming to you from our Tower District studios inside the Mike Briggs building. Connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Austin Reed On Air. Here at Central Valley Talk, we always like to say that we celebrate what's great about not only Fresno, but the entire Central Valley. And with just all the costs going up right now, from gas to your utility bills, a lot of people are considering solar. And for more on that, joining us live in our Tower District studios today, my final guest of the day. I always say I saved the best for last.
Oh,
so welcome. What's your name?
John Kalmbach.
John with Sol-Tek.
Correct. Sol-Tek Solar.
Good. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Your first time on the show.
Yes.
So obviously we're talking about solar, and I want to hear more about what makes you guys different. But let's start with your story. How long have you been with Sol-Tek?
Start with Sol-Tek a little over 2 years ago. Okay. I've been in the industry for 12.
I would imagine 12 years ago, things were very different in the solar world compared to today.
Correct.
Or is it?
No, there are differences and there's similarities. The years ago, 12 years ago, there were rebates and tax credits. Now we have tax credits, no more rebates. Solar prices have actually come down while energy rates have gone up. So it makes for a good investment.
And you guys serve the entire Central Valley?
We do.
Okay.
We do.
Very good. So as we are, this is a perfect time to do this interview right now, because outside and downtown, I just looked at our forecast tracker, it's 103. We're supposed to see 107 by Sunday in Fresno. Why go solar?
Yes, so with high temperatures come high energy costs. People have to run their air conditioners. This year, PG&E had a 17% rate increase between January 1st and March 1st. So people, even if they try to conserve power and use the same amount of energy as last year, they're going to see a much larger increase on their bill. Solar will give you the ability to generate energy from the sun, and most residential homes we see a 4 to 5 year return on investment of solar.
That's a lot.
Yes.
When you think about it.
Yeah.
How easy is it? How do you guys walk us through the process?
Sure. So every solar company is going to have their own procedures, but what we do is we try to find out from our client what was their usage history, what changes do they have planned, do they want to run their air conditioner more if they could, are they going to get an electric vehicle, do we need to take that into account, and then we'll design the system, size it accordingly. If their existing electric system can't handle the size solar they need, Sol-Tek is part of West-Tek Systems, the largest independent electrical contractor in the valley. So we in-house do our own electric panel changeouts too. So we can take care of that, and that way they're ready for EV chargers in the future too.
And that's the EV chargers. What's the latest with that? Because it's coming, right?
Oh, it's coming. Yeah, there. I think what's 2035 is when all new vehicle sales are supposed to be EV.
Right.
And a lot of people are, with gas prices like they are now, are jumping to that now.
It's funny. I have one of the guys that comes on our show. He is in car sales, and he hadn't really ventured into Teslas, but he came on just a couple months ago. People are calling every day, I want an electric vehicle. So we are seeing a change.
Absolutely, and with gas prices like they are, I think it's going to accelerate that.
Exactly.
So.
And it's a similar story with PG&E and the rates continuing to go up. People are fed up.
Correct.
Now, something that I hear a lot of from friends that are thinking about solar is, well, I can't afford it.
Right. So
how do you guys work with
there are a number of different financial vehicles to do that.
Okay.
We have independent finance companies that we can use with interest rates as low as 0.99%. Majority of our customers go through EECU. Shout out to EECU, thank you. They
and they're local here.
They are local.
Fresno.
We're local, and we really encourage our customers. We always encourage everyone to get at least 3 quotes.
Okay.
So we get their usage, we put a proposal together, we encourage them to get at least 2 more quotes, compare, and really consider, where are you buying your solar from? Is it from a broker who you'll never see again? Is it going to be from a local company who's got roots in the valley? And I think that's important.
Yeah, and how long has Sol-Tek been around now?
Sol-Tek started in 2007.
Okay, so you guys have been around a while now.
West-Tek since 1997, and Sol-Tek bought Solar Heart. It's like 3rd generation now company. So we've got a lot of experience at our facility.
Anything, as we are in summer now, any kind of specials that you guys are running, or?
I'm glad you asked.
Okay.
I'm wearing red. We got this red hot summer special going on.
All right. Hey, boom, perfect.
Boom. So what we're doing now for clients is, because it does take a while, once someone makes a decision, it can be a good 10 to 12 weeks.
Okay.
It could be longer, depending if they need a main panel change out for their electric panel. It could be less. A lot of it depends on the permit process. So what was the question?
About the specials.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting older and I'm forgetting things. So the red hot summer special.
Trust me, I don't even remember what I had for lunch. So don't worry.
All right, so red hot summer special. What we've got going on is, for clients who purchase now until the end of August, we pay up to 3 months of their PG&E electric bill, up to $1,800 maximum, which should cover their summer bill.
Hopefully, or at least almost.
Almost.
and with the prices.
We do that because we know it's going to take us a while. We've got a nice backlog. We're blessed with that.
Okay.
And so we want people to still go with us. We don't want them to, have some company that will tell them, we're going to get you installed in 3 months. It ends up turning out to be 10 or 12. So we just, on the front end, will just let people know that's what we're going to do.
Are you seeing, well, I mean, you mentioned that you guys have a backlog. I mean, sales are good.
Sales are
People
good. Are, yes.
Making them change.
Yes, yeah. And a lot of people wait until the heat gets here, thinking I can get solar really quick. And it does. It is a process. It's a big investment. We don't want our customers to do, make a rash decision. We give them all the information they need to make a properly informed decision. And with our summer special, that just helps them. If it takes us a little bit of time, it's not. They
got nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
And then, as far as let's see, we talked about the specials. I know. The quote. How does that work? I mean, if somebody calls you and says, "Hey, I just want to talk," does that cost anything?
No. And we will do quotes over the internet. We'll do electronic quotes. We like to at least get our eyes on the electric panel at some time to see if that
come to the house and
absolutely. And there's no cost for that.
Okay.
Never any pressure. It's just, here are the numbers. Either they work or they don't.
Right.
You're not
really selling anything. You're providing a service.
That's exactly right. Exactly right. And some companies will try to push customers along, this create a sense of urgency. Mm-hmm. And there is a somewhat sense of urgency in the industry. Well, number one, you don't want to pay your PG&E summer bill, but we take some of that off with our summer special. Yeah. The other thing is the federal tax credit this year will go from 26% to 22% next year. Okay. So that's something to consider. Okay. And I think the biggest item on the horizon would be the new net energy metering 3.0 that's coming out.
Yeah, you know what?
You heard about that?
I was reading an article, I think it was Yahoo Finance, a couple of weeks ago about that.
Yes,
right?
Right. So we're currently in net energy metering 2.0.
Okay.
And what that means is when your solar system generates more power than you consume, you spin the meter backwards. In net energy metering 2.0, you get retail credit for the power you generate and spin backwards. Okay, so rather than having a battery, PG&E is kind of your battery. You spin the meter backwards, you get credits, and the next day or the next month or later in the year, you use those credits. With net energy metering 3.0, there's talk that could, maybe you get 20 cents on the dollar. There's talk that there could be additional fees just to be connected to the grid. So that's really the sense of urgency. There was a proposed decision in December of this last year. It was supposed to be voted on in late January. That didn't happen. It was a terrible decision. I think even the governor made comment that there's more work that needs to be done.
Okay.
2 of the 5 PUC commissioners resigned at the end of the year, so they kind of went back to the drawing board. We're told that another proposed decision may come as early as July, and then it would be 30 to 60 days for discussion, if you will. And then if it's voted on, it could be enacted within 120 days. So that's the end of the year.
Yeah.
That gets here pretty quick.
Yeah.
So when you have a 8, 10, 12 week lead time, it's something you want to consider. So I obviously we love clients to go with us, but the main thing is you want to get solar when you're in NEM 2.0 instead of 3.0. No matter what 3.0 is going to look like, it won't be as good.
Okay. So go with Sol-Tek Solar. Again, no pressure, like he said. You're happy to answer questions. Thank you for dropping some knowledge here today, because I learned a couple things.
Well, good.
Appreciate it. Phone number, website.
Yep. So our office phone number is 559-325-6907. And we're at solteksolar.com, and it's SOLTEK solar.com. Okay. And give us a call. We'd love to help you.
Thank you so much.
Andy, thank you.
Good to meet you. Appreciate
too.
it.
Thank you.
Have a good upcoming weekend.
You too. Thank you.
All right. I'm Austin Reed. That's going to do it for Central Valley Talk. What a great day. Hope you have a good weekend. We're going to see temperatures around 105 to 107. Don't leave your dogs in the car. Kids, obviously, don't leave your kids in the car. And stay cool. Check on elderly and the less fortunate as well. We will be back next week. Quick reminder, if you would like to be a guest here at Central Valley Talk, you can connect with us online at centralvalleytalk.com to schedule your interview. We celebrate what's great about Fresno and the entire Central Valley. All right, that's enough out of me. See you next week, everybody.